What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Chris Ferlin here, and we're all about running, reselling, lifestyle, and everything in between. And today we are here for the live stream updates, or the July progress updates, and also the giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. And of course, that's a big thank you to anyone that is part of the channel, part of this community. We are storming way past 1,000. We're sitting at, I think, 1,043 at the moment. So a big thank you to you all. So I'm just going to let everyone jump into the chat. I can see a few people have left some messages just while other people rock up. So we'll go through and see who's here. But of course, there will be some, if you are here for the playback, if you are here, watching it because you weren't able to make it, jump down into the comments. Let me know that you're part of the rewatch party or the replay party. And of course, there will be some giveaways for people that are in the live stream. But for the actual giveaway that this whole live stream is for, that has already been picked, and they will be revealed at about 9 p.m. my time. So let's have a look and see who's in the chat. And of course, if there's any sound issues, any problems, do let me know as we go through. You'll probably hear the crickets in the background. I do apologize for that because that's just the locals. All right, we've got two Aussie thrifters saying big love for 1K, so I can't, but no worries, all good. Really do appreciate the love and support as per usual. We have got Diver Flipper going to be in and out, brother. Just all good. We've got a disgruntled octopus. I apologize. I am wearing the beanie today, but this is for Retro Gaming. Go check them out because Retro Gaming AU is actually selling these beanies, and the money goes towards Leukemia Foundation and fighting against leukemia. So you can go pick them up over at retrogaming.au. Appreciate being here, disgruntled octopus. That's fine. In and out, all good. Freedom Fighter, good to have you in the house, mate. Drew and Sarah, appreciate you both so much. Yes, let's get this party started. And for those that don't know, the Vivid Voltage ETB that we're actually breaking today, that actually I won that from Drew and Sarah when they did their celebration. So it's all happening. It's all come around. It's great stuff. Captain Opshop Nerd, howdy, mate. So good to have you here. I know you came for this, and hopefully you'll win something tonight as well. I know we had a bit of a face-off when we challenged off for that Vivid Voltage ETB, so it's all good. Dominic, my man, appreciate you being here. Really do. Matt, mate, that's it. Love the beanie, of course. Nah, I hope I hope it's showing well on the camera, but yeah, appreciate it, mate. The beanie is passable. Okay, that's good. Good man. Or good octopus. We've got, thank you. Mossy, good to have you here. Thank you so much. All right, so what we're going to do is, as mentioned, we're going to kick off with kind of doing the progress updates just for July. It's been a crazy month for July, just a lot of good things, actually. It's pretty much all good things. And then every 30 minutes, what I'm going to try and do is do a little Vivid Voltage break. Now, actually, I might not break these. I just want to give the opportunity for people to win, and they can choose to have it broken, or I will just send it to them. So if you do want to be part of that, I'm going to put a link in the comments if this all works correctly. And what you have to do is fill out this link. You can only win once out of the 4, but oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. There is a link in the chat, so you should be able to click that. If there's any issues, do let me know. Go sign up, and we'll be spinning a wheel every 30 minutes. And yeah, there's a chance to win one of those booster packs just to take home, just for those that are here in the stream. Otherwise, the full giveaway results will be coming at 9 p.m. A couple more people. Internet. Hey, good to have you here. Thank you so much. Hey, mate. Roger, good to have you here, buddy. Really do appreciate it. Okay, and there's the link. Should be up now, so you should be able to click through there. And yeah, go sign up, put your email, your name, and we'll be rolling the first one at 8:30. So while that's all happening, I just want to give you guys a little sneak peek of we've got the other camera here where we're going to be doing the breaks. It's very exciting, but we'll get to that shortly. So what we're going to kick off with actually is we're going to kick off with what I like to always do is the YouTube analytics, go through there and see how we're going. Just going to say hello to Nelly. Appreciate being here. Really do. It's great to have you here. Thank you so much. And Anna, you too as well. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go through first the just YouTube updates, and then we'll touch on the reselling, we'll touch on the running and all that jazz, and then we'll get into the breaks. And I figured every 30 minutes being able to spin that wheel, it's going to give everyone a bit of excitement to be able to to win something and just keep people here as long as possible as well. So of course, if you do have to jump in, jump out, that's fine as well, because we all have busy lives, but hopefully it's something fun to do. So I hope you're all doing well. Okay, so for YouTube, what have we done? Well, this month, look, this is just a quick snapshot on screen. Is we're here to celebrate 1,000 subscribers, and we're sitting at 1,043. I do have a video coming out tonight, but it actually stuffed up when I uploaded, so it will be coming out a little later than planned. Probably come out after the stream, or probably more likely tomorrow morning. But that's okay. Got more people coming in. This is really, really overwhelming. Thank you so much, Zane. Appreciate being here. All right, so we're going to jump straight over to the analytics, right? And that's the big thing that I really wanted to touch on for this month. And it's been a huge month just because we've done 5,000, almost 500 views of people, and that's up by we're up by 14% compared to last month. The month of June, May to June. So it's just good to see that progress and people showing up like yourselves. Watch time is up there as well, and we're up by 14% as well. And subscribers, obviously, we're now over 1,000. But even between this period that we're looking at, which is for for July, we're up also by 61%, which is just incredible. So very, very encouraging. I think one thing that always gets nerve-wracking is when you put yourself out there is, are people going to show up? And when you put it into perspective, even now, I can't actually see on screen how many people are in watching, but when you think about if you've got 10, 15, 20 people, I mean, that's a classroom. And where would you go and you're talking to a classroom to have this opportunity? So I really do appreciate everyone being here. And then, of course, the other 1,000 people or 1,020 people that potentially will watch this. So really do appreciate it. So top videos for this period, it's all reselling basically. The Melbourne Marathon video still continues to show up. This has been like 3 months in a row, 4 months almost of this video still continuing to be one of my top videos from 2 years ago. It continues on a month-to-month basis be a video that is sticking out. So it's just interesting to see that. But majority of the stuff is the reselling content, which makes sense because that's predominantly what I'm doing. So it does make sense. Of course, if there is questions along the way, please do drop them in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer. Hey, Marylyn, appreciate you being here as well. All right, so if we look at reach, we've got 69,000 impressions. We're up by 25%. Impressions click-through rate, this is surprising. It's come down for this month. We're down by 12%. Not sure 100% why. Maybe different thumbnails, or maybe doing a lot of the same stuff. I don't know. Something to investigate. Views, we already mentioned we're up, and unique viewers as well is up by 20%, which is, once again, really great to see new people coming around. Where the people are coming from, it looks like browse features, YouTube search, and suggested videos. They're my top three, which is good. To have people coming from browse features means it's coming from either being recommended on their browse channel, on their browse page, or it's when because you've subscribed to me, you're seeing it first. So it all makes sense. And then externally is coming from Facebook and Google search and my link tree and other YouTube playlists. It's still my marathon training plan, so that's great to see that happening. I haven't looked at this, so this is all very curious for myself to see. YouTube search, once again, all my running content is what's bringing majority of the people in to find my channel from a YouTube search perspective, which is very interesting. It's still not coming from a reselling perspective as of yet, which is fine. Okay, we've got engagement as well. So we touched on the watch time. Average view duration has not changed, which is interesting. 651 per view, which is, I can't complain. Someone's sticking around for 6 minutes and 51 seconds to watch average of my videos. That's pretty good. Any tip, I do have very long videos, and you can watch them in 1.5 times. You can watch them in double speed if you want as well. I do that with a lot of other people's content. But at the end of the day, I do the content long because I want to share as much as possible. But yeah, that's good to see that number being a bit higher. One thing that I always harp on about in all these live streams is using the key moments for audience retention. And you can see where people are dropping off, where people are hanging around, using the timestamps, continuous segments, spikes, and things like that. So you can see where people have jumped between. I'm not going to go too much into this, but one video, for example, I can see where people might have potentially been using the timestamps because there's little jumps here and here. That means that people have jumped around, and that's why there's a spike. So if you're ever wanting to, analyze your, videos and people sticking around and seeing what's, really did work, you can have a look at that and see what people enjoyed. Probably for this, it's probably doesn't actually tell me, but it might have been, I don't know, it's a bit random, but yeah, it's probably going on to the final run or finishing the run and the food. There we go. So people are interested in the food. That's funny. All right. And then audience. So we've got returning viewers is up by 16%, subscribers up by 61%, unique viewers. We've kind of touched on all this stuff. One thing that I do want to see is, the channels my audience is watching, which has not changed. And yeah, look, this is all very exciting. It's good to see that 63% of my watch time is coming from subscribers, which is great to see people coming back, and not subscribed is meaning potentially that when people are finding my channel, maybe they are subscribing. I don't know if that's what it means, but it's good to see. And yeah, this is pretty exciting. This is pretty exciting. I'm just going to quickly have a look at the comments. Trust me, I'm a naughty student. Okay. Well deserved, mate. Thank you. Thank you. The watches for duration of the video glaring as well. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. All right. So that's the YouTube stuff. So, if there is questions, do let me know and I can come back to it. But, obviously one of the goals that I had for this year was to hit 1,000 subscribers. The next goal I want to achieve is monetization, being completely upfront with everyone. And I still have a bit to go. I'm sitting at, obviously, I've got the subscribers, but we need about 600 hours, which I think by the end of August, I should have this if things progress the way they are. But hey, it's all very exciting. It's encouraging to see this happening. And, when you think about your goals and you're wanting them to occur, it's one thing, but then when they actually do occur, it's a whole different ballgame, because then you're like, oh, we made it, we hit it, we did it. So it's just nice to reflect on. And now I'm already thinking about, well, what's next? Where do I want to be next? How do I want to grow? And it's not about going to 2,000 subscribers, but, I want to build the channel, really focus on the community, ensuring that, even if it is 10% of my people showing up, or, less than that 5% or 1%, I want to make sure that percentage of people that are involved in these live streams, that are involved in these conversations, that, they're here for the right reasons, and they're here to just hang out and have fun. And I love that so much, that people are here to, learn and just hang out and, be part of the community. So I thank you all very much for that. Yeah, it's getting up there, mate. It really is. It's crazy to see that spike just happen over time. Hey, this is what happens when you put the work in. It's like with anything, and we'll get onto that with the eBay stuff. Actually, probably right now. It's a good segue. So we're going to jump into eBay stuff first. My spreadsheets. Now, before I even start going through this, I know the question is going to come from Captain Upshop Nerd of, have I automated this yet? No, I haven't. So I'm just going to put that straight up. But look, we're going to jump into this. And of course, if anyone has questions across this, do let me know. I have changed a few things in this view. I'm going to zoom in, so just give me a second. I've just zoomed out for a bit, but I've changed a few things that are more relevant for me. So I've got a daily revenue perspective. I've got the week revenue perspective. This average is actually wrong. And I've got a few different things, the weekly listings, and I've added daily listings, moving average, and things like that. I just read. This is great. I'm only here for the running content. I started running to the. Oh, mate, I love it. So yeah, we're going to zoom in and we'll go through and show you the look. And I've just seen Drew said, I like green. Green is positive. I always want to show green on here, even if it is a bad number, just because it pops out and it's positive. All right, so let me zoom in and we'll scroll out. So I think the big one is, I started this year with a focus on trying to do $100,000 in revenue. And look, that's proving to be quite the challenge. I mean, I'm still going for it. Don't get me wrong, but we are behind schedule big time, and that's okay. But we're hitting 23,000. We've moved up and progressed very, very quickly in the last month and a half. And I've made a little calculator down here that depending on ASP, depending on how much I'm listing and things like that, how much I need to be able to be doing to get to where I want to be. And I still have a long way to go, but look, it's not the end of the world. We're not out of the woods yet. And either way, I'm going to progress with showing you my progress, even if we make it or not. So let's just jump from the top. So average sale price at the moment is $36. Average profit is about 50% of that, so $18. Average postage cost is $6.63. And this is whole of life. This is from end to end. So this isn't in a month. This is whole of life. Average cost of goods is $4.84. Average cycle time of something selling is 35. That's slightly coming down. That's what this bar is here. When I first, it's actually going up, but it's now starting to drop in the last couple of weeks and almost a month. So yeah, then we've got daily revenue. This is going up. My average daily sales or revenue at the moment is sitting at $112. Today I've done 275. Daily listings moving average. So this one is showing you when I started to do the average, the 15 daily listings from the start of July. You can see that big jump, and that's literally by me putting in that effort daily. Same with the weekly listings here. You can see it where I started to progress. And that's where the revenue has already started to come in on a weekly perspective. If you see 21, I was doing 42. That's when we started to up the listings, and you can see the dollars are coming through. So it is having a ratio effect, which is great to see. Of course, I was already doing some big weeks, but the consistency is definitely showing. So average daily listings from whole of life is 7.96, 7.97. I think last time we did this, I was sitting around just shy of 7 or 6. So that's come up. Average fee has gone up because I've been doing promoted listings. So we've gone up by about 1.5%. Monthly margin is huge, and you guys haven't seen my results for July yet, but since you're here for the live stream, you're going to get to see them. The video comes out tonight, tomorrow. I'll show you here. So July, we absolutely smashed it. Like I didn't even expect to hit 5,000, yet we hit almost 5,500. And there's a number of factors in here. There was a lot of good items which sold, which had really low cost of goods. So I was able to get some pretty good margins in that. But we had a huge margin of 57.46%. So we did revenue of almost 5.5, profit being 3.1, cost of goods, you can see it all on screen. So it's pretty exciting to see that, and I've made a nice graph here to be able to track that just visually. This is all in the video that's coming out next. So you are getting that sneak peek preview ahead of time. I'm just going to pause, have a look what we've got here. Quick, how are you finding the business is going out to the profit first? Yeah, this is really good, and I do chat about this in my video that's dropping tomorrow. But the way it works, if people don't understand profit first, is you need to read the book, because it's going to be different for everyone if you're starting from zero or if you're already in the game. But essentially what happens is when you get your income, so in case if you were getting paid weekly or monthly, we'll just say monthly for this perspective, as your revenue comes in, as you get paid out, as you get that money back in your pocket, the idea is you split that up, kind of like the barefoot investor. You have a percentage that goes into OPEX, operating expenses. You have an amount that goes into, your tax. There's an amount that goes into your owner's pay, and there's an amount that goes into profit, which is kind of like a dividend or bonus that comes out every quarter. And the idea is that when you put that allocated amount for operating expense is, let's say it was $1,000, you have $1,000 to manage your business for the next month or till the next pay date. Now I'm doing it weekly, and it's been great. Actually, I can just show you on screen. It's going to be, there's nothing controversial here. You won't see it too well because there's a bit of other numbers, but this was the last one. So eBay paid me $1,300 on Tuesday. And the way I've got it splitting is 49% of that goes out to OPEX. And that's how much money I have to purchase goods, to purchase stock, to purchase materials, shipping, all the expenses. That's my budget for the week. 5% profits went to a profit account, which is for a dividend every month or quarter. I'm doing it quarterly. Actually, I haven't done it all yet. Owner's pay is essentially, that goes into my pocket, but I don't withdraw that until a monthly perspective. So I get paid out on a monthly basis. And then tax I've got going. That's so then when it comes to the tax time, we're essentially able to, to pay, cover that. So that's how I'm doing it. I do chat about this in my next video coming out as well. So just an FYI there. Okay. Just looking for these. I'll take off in Q4. The octopus was hitting 50K a month. Wow, that's crazy. 50K a month. And look, this is the stuff where, when I first started, as you can see on screen, I was doing I did 1,200 for the first month, which was to me amazing. I couldn't believe it. And to think I'm doing 5,000, it's crazy. To fathom doing 50,000 is even more crazy to fathom. But at the end of the day, it comes down to time on feet over time. And, who's to say I won't be doing that in, 2 years, 1 year, 3 years, 4 years? I have no idea, right? But the idea is you keep charging on, and you can't compare your position to someone else that's ahead of you in the experience game. But yeah, so anyway, it's motivating to hear these stats. It really is. And seeing all the others when they share them, it's great, because if they can do it, you can do it too. Thank you. Hey, mate, it's, jeepers. Oh yeah, you get it. You do the night shift. I forget about that. Appreciate you being here. Really do, mate. Yeah, it means the world that you've stopped by. Thank you. So every daily is well, a healthy daily listing number is whatever's consistent, right? And for me, I wasn't doing it daily. I was doing, about, well, here you can see about 50 to 60 a week. But what I think is important is you're doing consistently daily. What you can ever do. If that's 1, if it's 5, if it's 10, it's at 15, you should do that and do it consistently. I jumped it up to 15 because I knew that's what I can do. And it's been a challenge to do 15. You can ask 2 Aussie thrifters, because I chat to them about it and they keep me honest, that, sometimes it's doing it at 10 p.m. at night. Sometimes I'm doing it early. It just depends on your day. So you don't want to burn yourself out, but you want to be able to make sure that you are able to put the reps in and show up and get it done. So I think a healthy amount is, between 5 and 15. 10 is a good way to start, but when you're starting, you need to just have the consistency. So start small, start with 5. Once you get into a groove, get comfortable, up it, double it. Let's see. And Toby's just answered that anyway. Earphones now when listening away, but no worries, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, cool. All right, so just a quick reminder that if you wanted to jump into the first spin of the Vivid Voltage, which is going to happen in about 7 minutes, make sure you click on that link back in the chat. I can put another one in there and go into that. I'll just make sure that things are actually working, because I want to make sure people are... Okay, cool. Yes, I'm getting responses. I've got 9 responses. Awesome. That's good. Okay. Let's continue on. So yeah, that's the eBay stuff. So sales are going really, really well. Look, once again, it's I'm lost for words. It surprises me how much results you can get from taking action. I mean, it shouldn't surprise us, right? Because this is simple stuff. You put in the effort and you'll get a result, whether it's good or bad. But it's come a lot quicker than I expected. As you can see, June we did 3.8, which was a nice new record. But July, I've absolutely smashed it. And August, we're doing good already. And I'm not trying to calculate, am I on track to do more? Because I just want to focus on the day and trying to make sure I'm having that consistency. And today has been a good day. I've had 5 sales. Revenue is around $275, which of late it's been some pretty good days like that. So and this is not coming from big ticket items. I'm selling $30 items, $40 items. One day I had 11 sales and they were about $15 to $20 each. So it's the consistency. If it's not listed, it can't sell. But I don't want to harp on that too much. Enjoy the profit first principles. Looking forward to hearing more on yeah, look, it's good and it's different, and I'm not following it to the dot. And people need to realize that I've been doing it for a couple of months before this. So, I'm not doing it to these numbers exactly, but I think if people take it, apply it, it will help you just slow down and focus on, not spending for just going out and buying for the sake of it, but it enables you to make sure you're cleaning house first before you're going out and spending. And it's working quite well for me. And the other thing that's actually in my video is a business view as well, focusing on the things, because this view here that you see on screen right now is the transactions of eBay, right? What's happening with the items, line by line. But behind all this, there's other expenses. There's fuel, there's cost of, materials, there's things to purchase for your office. There's all these other business expenses that isn't in these numbers, and that is shown in my video dropping tonight, tomorrow. So I think that's another thing you need to you need to pay attention for that. I do apologize, mate. If I could shut them up, I've got the windows closed. I've closed the door. It's crazy stuff. It's all part of the locals. I sleep with that. It's crazy. It does zone out after a while, but that's what it's like out here. All right. So if there is any other questions with the reselling, do let me know and I can jump back to it. But before we jump to the actual first spin, what I'll do is I'll jump across to just kind of like the master dashboard and talk about some of the other, more broader goals that I've got for this year. So talked about one of the goals that I had was the YouTube, which obviously we've now achieved. And I'm just zooming out a bit here. We've got podcast goals, mailing lists, games, and books. So we've touched on just making sure I've got everything here. Cool. We've touched on the YouTube. We've achieved that. We achieved on 11th of July. My next goal for YouTube is to hit $500 in revenue. And look, that might not happen. I have no idea. I have no idea around the dollar side of YouTube. Now, we'll worry about that when that starts to come in, because I have no idea how to even know if that's a good number to go for, or a low number, or a high, or a challenging. So until I'm monetized, I can't even start to dabble in that. But that's a goal to try and hit for this year. Just something, exciting to try for. Also had a goal to hit 2,000 kilometers for running, but we'll touch on that when we hit the running stuff, which we're going to probably jump into after the first spin. Podcast stuff as well. Podcast is going really great, guys. Further Your Lifestyle. Podcast is almost at 1,000 downloads. I have a goal for 1,000 downloads. We're at 829. Had 16 guests. I wanted to do at least one guest a month this year, and I'm already doing 16. Podcast fans, we're sitting at 100. 62 fans out of 100 fans. That's basically from a Spotify number. And books, I wanted to do one book a month. I'm at 9 at the moment just because I've been running so much. Games, I still haven't finished a 3rd game yet. Been jumping between too many just because I'm having a bit too much fun. So I probably need to spend some time and just make sure I do get that happen, but I don't see that as a problem at this point. Quick question from Captain Opshop. Look, yes and no. I've got a couple of things on Facebook. I am doing a few private sales on Instagram and with my connections and network. But to be honest, Facebook hasn't done really good wonders for me. And yeah, it hasn't. There's a few that I've been, trying to do for some of the bigger ticket items just to avoid some of those fees. But no, I'm probably getting 1 or 2 a month, to be honest, but I'm not pushing on it. I just put some of the bulkier items on there. And it's funny, I've had people, wanting to buy it. And I said, look, if you want to make me an offer, you can. And then they wanted to pay in a really weird way. And I said, look, you can jump onto eBay and pay through here. And then they disappeared. So I knew they were a bit dodgy. So I don't like it because it actually takes more time when people are messaging and all that stuff. And I just like to be able to get it up on eBay. And I mean, there is a few admin, of course, when you get some of those questions and whatnot. But yeah, I find it's less hands-on. One of the other goals for this year was my share portfolio, and this one I am absolutely overwhelmed by. This is going better than I expected. So I wanted to grow my share portfolio, and I want to be very, 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 very clear that this is over 8 years now. So this is not from this year. I wanted to grow it to 400,000. And I've been working on this for 8 years, as I said. So please be mindful of that. And one thing that I want to encourage people is that especially for younger people, but if you have opportunity to get into the share market, is the sooner you start, the more it can snowball. And now that it's my 7th, 8th year into the market, when something changes in the market, it has a really good result because there's more in there for it to be impacted. Of course, if it goes down, it's impacted a lot as well. But when it goes up, it's very nice as well. And then you get the dividends and all that jazz. So some key points on this is over 8 years, as I said, and I'm investing about $1,000 a month in either the same stock or, diversing across a range of the same stocks. So that's really my strategy. If people do want to know about this, more than happy to answer some questions. But I want to encourage people. And that's one reason why I want to be very transparent about it, is because if you can do this, you should, even if it's $10, $5, $100, $1,000 a month, add it up. Put it in there, because over time it will snowball and you will reap the benefits big time. A couple of other messages. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I love this stuff. It's I mean, it's not for everyone, but it works for me. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. I should do that. I've sold some things on Facebook, plenty of crazy. I totally agree. That's why I don't like it. Just out of interest, how many hours put into YouTube content? That's a good question. So when I'm doing a thrifting video, I'm just filming while thrifting, so it's passive. Editing, my videos that take the longest to edit is my running video. That can take up to 4 hours to do, just because the GoPro footage is very laggy and editing. Whereas the video that's coming out tonight or tomorrow, I didn't render it properly just because I was rushing. Usually I wouldn't do that, but I filmed that. I filmed that and edited that this morning at 6 a.m. and I had it done and dusted by 7:30 a.m. So it took an hour and a half. So look, on average, I'm probably spending, if I add in my running content, the editing, the thumbnails, all that, it's probably a good solid 8 hours to 10 hours of YouTube a week. Yeah, potentially at this point. We could say 12 hours max. Would you ever get a van and get into furniture game? Look, possibly. Haven't thought about it. I don't know. Yeah, not sure. Yes and no. So I did in the past, but now I'm trying to just double down on, certain sectors. And maybe what I can do is add a bit of a diverse pie chart on here to show you the areas that I'm in. I'm not going to give exact stocks because I don't want to give that kind of advice, but I can say, different areas or whatnot. Okay, it is, we are at 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do, just give me a second. I need to pull all this data. I need to put it into a wheels of names. And just give me a second. What we'll do is I'll put those names into a wheel. I don't know if you guys know what the wheel is. And then we will, so at the moment there is 14 people in there. Last person being Patsy. I'm going to put that in here. Shuffle it. Okay, let's put it here. Okay, there we go. You guys should all be able to see this. Okay, so this is the first 14 people. Now, of course, the person that wins the first one, I'll remove them. The other people stay in, and then if other people come in, we will be able to, you'll get another chance. So I'm going to spin this. You can either choose to, you can either choose for me to open it. I don't know if I'm going to, I'll open it right now, actually. We can do it as a tester. Or you can choose not to have it opened, and I'll just send it to you. That's fine. No cost. I'll just send it to you. So we're going to do this right now. Good luck, everyone. Let's do it. This is exciting. So the first person is Anna. There we go. Good job. So if you are in the chat, Anna, I hope you're in the chat. I mean, you have signed up, so you still win it. But if you would, if you would like to me to open it on screen, I will. Otherwise, I will put it aside and I'll send it to you. So just let me know. We can do it later. We don't have to do it right now either. So yeah, just please. Okay, we're going to continue on and we're going to touch on to the running. Let me bring this back up. So many moving pieces. And I just realized I don't think I updated all this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I think what we're going to really focus on is the 50K training. Let me bring this back up. I don't know if anyone can. Okay, you should be able to see it now, folks. Okay, so, really my progress that I've been focusing on for running for this month has been my 50K training plan. And it's been a beast. It's been a lot more than I've done in any kind of running before. And, I just wanted to give a hint that, now to date, we've done 510 kilometers in this training plan. And I will zoom in a little bit just so people can see. Time on feet is sitting at about 58 hours. And one goal that I had for this year, also alongside of my total year goal of 2,000 kilometers, which I'm sitting on 1,097, I think it was I wanted to bring my average running distance up to, 10 kilometers. So that, I can basically say, well, that means that I can go out and do a run and it's 10 kilometers and it's not as hard for me. Well, I finally hit that, in last week. I'm averaging a distance in this training plan is 10 kilometers per run. And it's great to be able to see that, because when I started, we were sitting at 7.4. And that's, prior to starting the training plan. So to see that progress over time it's very encouraging and very motivating. And the other thing is seeing my heart rate. If anyone's a runner, heart rate is key, because the lower it is, that just keeps you more calm, more stable, and helps you not burn as much. So seeing that slowly come down over time while I'm putting in the effort, it's very encouraging to see. And I the reason why I like tracking this so much and harping on about it is that when you see this, no, I haven't started from zero, because I've been running for a good few years, but whether you're doing a 5K, a 10K, a half marathon, or a marathon, tracking something like this and seeing your progress over time helps you help you see how capable you are and what you're able to do. Last week on Sunday, which is coming out on my next video, is I did a marathon. Like that was part of the training plan. And, if someone asked me to do a training run of a marathon, 2 years ago, I would have laughed at you, and I got it done. So it's very encouraging to just think that these things are happening, and it's overwhelming. So I just want to encourage people that if you do have something that you want to, it doesn't have to be running, it can be any sport, it can be anything, is do track it in a small minimalistic way, and you can see it compound and grow over time. And when you come and look at this and see how far you've come, it is very encouraging to see. So that would be my 2 cents on that. Okay, I'm just going to jump back up and see what we've got here. So it would be a good return on those. Yes, it would be. It would be pretty good. That's coming back to the YouTube question. All right, Anna, we'll open it now, and that'll give me a good test. All right, well, let's do this. So what we're going to do is I've got another little camera here. Now, can anyone tell me if there's double sound? Is there any double sound? Please tell me if if the sound's all good, because last time I did this, I had a bit of reverb, so I want to make sure. While I'm waiting for the chat, I'm going to let everyone just, I'm going to get this ready. This is exciting. Cool. Okay. All right, let's do this. Cool. All right. And I do apologize. Look, I'm glad I'm doing this first, because I haven't opened a lot of Pokemon cards, right? And the whole thing about this is you want to try and do it nice and neat. And this is for you, Anna. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this texter first, write this down. And so you can just see. Ta-da! Cool. All right, so this is the first pack, Vivid Voltage, and I got these Vivid Voltage packs actually from Coles. They were the last ones in Coles, the last 4. That's why I got them, and I figured I'll just make them in-stream a bit of fun. And yeah, so I do appreciate people coming to the stream, because this is what you get as a reward. Now, I need someone to remind me that it's 4 from the... Yeah, what am I doing? I'm putting these 4 at the back, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 4 to the back? I hope so. I do apologize. I'm no Pokemon pro, but that's what we're doing. So what we've got here, we've got an energy. Just going to adjust this so it's a bit easier to do. We have a Metang. This is a good practice. We've got an Opal. And of course, I have no idea about a lot of these cards. I'm doing this all for you guys. We have this guy. I'm not even going to try and say that. Hey, Octo, look, it's you. And then we've got Woobat. We've got Twello, Charmander, and oh, there's a shiny. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That is awesome. Wow. I have no idea if it's how much that's worth, but that's a good card to get for the first pack. First pack magic right there. Look at this. Unbelievable. That's incredible. Well done, guys. Well done. I'm just going to sleeve these up, because that's a good win. And I got this bad boy as well, just to keep it all nice and Boom. And I'll put all these together and I will send that to you. I'll contact you by email, get all your details and get that across to you. But that is a good win. Look at that. Look at that. A VMAX on the first pack from Coles. Unbelievable. Good job. Well, I hope that's not the sign that there will be nothing else. Oh, so good. All right. Well, good job. Good job. All right. We're going to jump on over to, we're going to touch on the podcast in a second. I'm just going to answer quick more questions. Motivated you to get back into running? Yeah, get into it. What's stopping you? Just do it. Start small, have some fun, and track it and see how you progress over time. Fair enough. What's the max distance for your training goals? Well, at the moment it's the 50K, and until I've done the 50K, I'm not training for anything else. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, you should be. Can someone tell me what that's worth? Can anyone tell me what that's worth? That card that we just had. Can anyone tell me? Because it's yeah. Oh, sorry, I don't even have the camera on. But can anyone tell me what that is worth? It's a orbital VMAX. All right. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate you being here as well, mate. Okay, so we're going to continue on at 8:42. Want to get this moving, and then we'll probably get actually into the full break because I know a lot of you are here for that. So a quick update on the podcast. So if you haven't checked out my podcast, please do. I would encourage you. I do have pins merch now. I released that this month. That was one thing that I've been working on getting done, and they're finally out. There is actually a giveaway on that. I've got to announce that tomorrow for the people that entered. But basically, I've released these pins. So if you do want to support the podcast, please make a purchase. These are things that I've been working on for a long time since I launched the podcast, and I finally got them out. And there is some limited release ones as well. So if you are keen to pick them up, jump on over to the podcast. Would really appreciate it. But the one thing that I wanted to mention for the podcast is, just showing you the stats. We're at 829 downloads. And what's crazy is just seeing this progress quickly over time. Like, it's been growing, but then there's a huge, big jump in July. And Spotify is still taking the lead with the amount of people coming through. And, I've had a range of different people on here, and I think that diverse range brings in new audiences to then jump across and find other audiences or communities or people that they like. So it's been really encouraging just seeing this, because when you start something, it's scary and nerve-wracking at the start. But then when you keep showing up, keep getting the job done, you see the progress, and this speaks for itself. So once again, I'm sharing this to show you that if you stick to it, things will happen. And it's not going to be perfect. There's going to be days where it is up and down and all that jazz, but you got to go through it. Look at this. I mean, it's ups and downs, but that's what it's all about, right? And I want people to understand that. Okay, that's the podcast. We've done this. Cool. I think that's all for the stats. Unless there's any questions. I mean, otherwise we're going to basically jump straight into get into the break, the giveaways, and I want to reveal all that. So that's what we're here for. That's probably going to take a bit of time. I'm a bit nerve-wracking. I'm a bit nervous about that, just because I want to make sure I do the best job for everyone for that. So keen to get started on that in a second, unless there's some questions to answer. I'm guessing you. Hey Ben, appreciate being here, mate. For anyone that is jumping in, I do have a every 30 minutes I'm giving away one of these booster packs. We just did the first one, and we got a VMAX actually, so it was pretty good. So if you want it, and I will send it to anyone, and we'll open it live if you want. But if anyone is new here, we do have that giveaway in stream. The other big giveaway has already been entered and finished, and that will be announced very, very shortly. So if you do want to get onto that opportunity to win, I'll just put the link back in the chat right here, and we can then get into the revealing of who won the 8 packs from the ETB. There you go. Anna, you've got about 40, 50 bucks. Not too bad. That's awesome. Cheap. It's crazy. Amazing. I have a Charizard 11. I read too much when I paid. Well, there you go. There you go. Oh, jeepers. All right. So now what I am going to reveal on screen in a minute, I just got to make sure I do this carefully and don't destroy all the excitement. But I've already pulled the results for the YouTube giveaway. And I want to make sure I don't show too much on screen. But what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm not showing that on screen. This is doing this. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not showing too much. Okay, so I'm literally going to reveal the 8 winners of the basically a Vivid Voltage ETB pack. We're going to open them all on stream. I'm going to put them through the in their bags, and then I'll send them out to everyone as well. And this was worldwide. I'm looking at them on screen. I haven't showed them yet, but I've got people from US. I've got people majority from Australia as well. So it's exciting to be able to see those results. These people that have entered, they didn't have to show up to the live stream to win this. They just had to enter, which means they might not actually be in the chat. I can see that some of them will be in the chat. So congratulations when you see it. And then what we'll be doing is we'll do those ETBs, and then I'll be revealing the winner of the actual Shining Fates ETB, which I'm giving away as well, which one lucky winner will get. And then there's a gift card and also a book of someone's choosing from my book list. So we're going to get into this. We are going to reveal all the winners. Going to go through and show them all. And then we're going to open this pack up, and I'll spin a wheel for which person gets which pack, just to make it fair and, so that it's not just in order. And we'll go from there. So let's rock and roll. Here are the winners for the ETB. And you probably can't see them on screen that well, but I'm going to read it out. So the first person was the Game Room. The second person was, and I just realized actually people's emails in here, so I'm going to show it in a different way. What I'll do is I'll put it into the spinner, and we'll show it that way. That'd be a bit safer, I think. Yeah. Okay. I think that's safer. Okay, here we go. Let's try that again. All right, so here are all the winners. We have the Game Room, we have Bev, we have Todd, we have Captain Opshop Nerd, we have Anna, we have Uncle Wayno Flips, we have Alex H, and we have Ethan Rushok. So you are all going in a chance to, obviously you're all going to win one of these packs. It's whether or not which pack you win. So we're going to open these up. I'm going to spin this and we'll go through order. I'll shuffle up the packs, and then we'll start from the top and we'll just basically deduct it down. We'll go through them all. And then halfway through, I'll spin the wheel again for the other pack here as well. And I've still got 2 more of those. So let's get into it, team. Let's get excited. Of course, some of those people aren't even in this, so I will have to contact them and show them. But you're all here to see the excitement of what people are potentially going to win. So let's do this. I'm going to add this to stream. The first one that I'm going to spin. Mate, Toby, Captain Opshop Nerd, you are going to be the first person to potentially win something big. Well, there you go. How about that? Just going to remove this. Going to open this up. This is exciting. I've never opened one of these up before, so even more exciting. Lots of goodies in here. Oh, there we go. All right, where are the actual packs? Try not to butcher this too much. There's the actual packs. Put this over here. Playing. Well, and Captain, and now you get to see see a pack open. So what I'm going to do is just shuffle these quickly, and then I'm going to open one pack, and then we'll just deduct down, as I said. And this first one is going to Captain Op Shop Nerd. And I've actually, had written all this out and prepared it in advance. So the first one is Captain Op Shop Nerd. Where are you? There you are. Just so we can see who's going to win this. All right. This is your pack right here. We're going to open it up and let's see what happens. Good luck, mate. Everyone that's in the chat, give him some good luck. Hopefully he's going to win something big and strong. If not, well, too bad. You still got to win. So winning something's better than nothing, right? Let's see if I can actually open the pack this time. Couldn't open it last time. Oh, there we go. Yes, I do. I apologize, mate. I'm butchering your pack. Doesn't want to go. Try from this side. Nah, doesn't want to go. Doesn't want to go. Oh, this is so annoying. There we go. We'll go this way. There we go. Don't look at that card, everyone. Just ignore it. I'm going to flip it over. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that to the back. Let's go. Good luck to you, mate. All right, we've got a green energy. Got this guy. Kakana. A bath. Ooh. Meowth. Blitzel. And here's the final one. Wow. Hey, it's still good. I'm going to sleeve these up. Can't complain, mate. Free cards. And I'll be reaching out to you, of course, to get, all the details and all that jazz. And this goes for everyone. So just here to have some fun, guys. It's not about, everyone's going to win something really big, but at the end of the day, you all won something anyway. So it all comes down to opportunity. All right. And the rest of them I will put together in a nice little pack and send that out to you, Captain Op Shop. Thank you for joining the competition. You deserve that. All right, next one. We're going to spin. I'll bring that back up the spin. Remove. Uncle Wayno. Now, I haven't actually seen Uncle Wayno. But I'll be reaching out to him later. If anyone has spoken to him or seen him on socials, if someone wants to message him and say, hey, jump on and you're about to win something, please do. But otherwise, I'll be reaching out to him anyway. So he signed up. Great guy. If you haven't checked out his channel, go do. But Uncle Wayno, you are the next one. Let's do this. Bring this back up. So many shuffle things. So this is for Uncle Wayno. There we go. There we go. That was a lot better this time. Getting a bit better already. All right, put that bad boy down. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back. Okay, this is for Uncle Wayno. What have we got here? Another energy, of course. Cool. Camera on. Okay. Wisma. Oh, knocked my camera. Wyoma. Cottony. Hey, another octopus. Disgruntled. Oh, is that good? Is that good, guys? I don't know. It looks good. And a flare on. I think that's pretty cool. Although it's off center. Look at that. That's shocking. It's not very centered, is it? Still a nice card. But definitely not centered. Good grief. Is that a good card? Can anyone tell me? Dominic, I'm going to ask you because, you answered the last time, but I have no idea. Is it a good card? It's a nice pull. There we go. I'll put it in a hard one then. Still some good cards in there, regardless. Nice pull. I'm excited. I'm loving this. I've actually never done these for really myself as such. I've done a couple of the practice ones that we did a couple of streams back, but, these are all amazing pulls. So, bit of fun there. Well done, mate. Well done. Well deserved. $35 apparently. That's what people are saying. 35, 40. Cool. I mean, the off-center is a bit of a bummer, but that's super exciting. All right. Let's do the next one. And make sure you stick around, people, because I will be doing at 30 minutes. I'll jump back over to the others. And, of course, at 9 o'clock, well, not 9 o'clock, after we've done these, I will be revealing who won the Shining Fates ETB, which is very exciting. All right, this one is for Todd. Let's do Todd's. For Todd, where is Todd? Okay, this is for Todd. Good luck, Todd. Oh, it's not going to break again. Unbelievable. Why? What is this problem? What am I doing wrong? I have to go this way. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that around the back. All right, this is for Todd. All right, here we go. Fire Energy. We've got Nessa. We've got Swallow. I used to love Swallow. Zeb Striker. Seedot. Fanthi. Shuppet. Puccinia. Voltorb. All right, there we go. Alistar. Nice. Final one. Nothing. Unlucky. That's still nice. Alistar's still good. Goes out to Todd. Thanks for playing, Todd. Appreciate it. All right. I'm starting to run out of room now. Balance that there. Okay, next up we have... Who do we have next? Oh, looks like it's going to be Alex. Here we go. Well done. Let's do this, Alex. This is exciting. Alex, where are you? Okay. Good luck, Alex. Try not to... Oh, there we go. Got it. Put that under here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back. I hope I did that right. Let's do this. Energy green. Opal. Meowth. Blitzel. Slugma. Beldum. All right, and the final one, oh, that's a Stunfisk, is, oh, another VMAX. Are you serious? Jeepers. This is incredible. That's incredible. We're doing pretty good tonight, guys. This is unbelievable. Far out. Well done. Alex. Well done, mate. Yeah, this is, wow, I can't believe this. Get that in there, right? Save this one up as well. Getting some good wins tonight. Jeepers. I want to open one for myself. Of course, if I did, I probably wouldn't get anything. But well done, Alex. That's a good pack. Can anyone tell me the value of this guy? Or beetle? Or is that, wait, is that the same one that we had before? Is that the same one? Okay, just shuffle this out of the way. All right, we're going to take a pause, and we're going to jump over to the other wheel of names. I'm just going to see if there's any additions that have jumped in. We've had, yep, 2 more people jump in, High Voltage Bargains and Dominic. So I'm going to add them in here. So this is for people in the stream. Once again, this is for people. We're jumping across to this pack now. For the people that are in the stream, just while we're in between. So I'm going to spin this now. I'll give this a bit of shuffle, not that it makes any difference. Let's go. Oh, I've just realized you guys can't even see my screen. I do apologize. Marylyn, you just won yourself one of these booster packs. So Marylyn, let me know in the comments below if you're still there. Do you want me to open it, or would you like me to just send it to you before I actually do that? So while I wait for that answer, we'll jump back over to the others, and we'll go from there. So Marylyn, let me know. All right, so this is back to the 8 ETB ones, and I'll spin the wheel for the next person. Ethan. Now, I think Ethan is actually doing his own live stream right now. If anyone knows Ethan Rushok, he's a tax accountant or is an accountant. Really good resellers. Go check him out. You know, he's doing good stuff over there. But Ethan, if you are watching this, this is for your ETB Vivid Voltage pack that you won. Let's have a look. Otherwise, I'll contact you afterwards, buddy. Cool. Let me move this. And Marylyn. There's, yes, please open. Okay, we'll jump to yours in a minute, Marylyn. This we'll just do Ethan's, and then we'll do yours, Marylyn. All right, so this is for Ethan. Where are we? Ethan. Good luck, Ethan. If I can get your pack open. Once again, brutal. Jeepers, I hate opening these packs. It's shocking. This doesn't want to go. There we go. Just so we're not showing anyone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the back. Let's do this. This is for Ethan. Good luck, Ethan. All the best, mate. Water. What do we got here? Stunfisk. Another energy. Shuckle. Slugma. Beldum. Yep. A Whooper. And a Bay. That's it. Nothing too exciting. Sorry, Ethan. I mean, still good, mate. Free pack of cards. Can't complain. Something fun. Appreciate you being part of it, buddy, and joining. And guys, seriously, Ethan, he's an accountant, tax accountant, especially for resellers. He works with a lot of small businesses. He's done a bit of reselling himself, so he knows the business. Go check him out. Just give him a quick Google. Yeah, good stuff. I'm just going to put his name back up on screen so you can see. Ethan Rushok, go check him out. All right, we're going to jump over to, as mentioned, to Marylyn. She just won this other booster. She said, yes, let's open it. So we are going to open up Marylyn's. I'm just going to take a drink because I've got 3 drinks here. I've got water, a cup of tea, and a kombucha as well. All right, so this is for Marylyn. Good luck, Marylyn. So once excited. Once again, these were the last packs that I could find at any Coles. I didn't even know Coles sold them, and then I found them there, so I had to buy them all. There's only 4 packs left. So yeah, let's see what happens. I don't really know much about them either, but a lot of people in the chat will, so I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help you out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do this because it makes sure that the rare card's at the end. That's why we do that, Marylyn, just so you understand. All right, green energy. And what I'm going to do quickly is I'm just going to write down your name on here so I don't forget. Just so we know who this is for. And I'll contact you later for your details. All right, so we got the energy. What have we got here? We've got Martina. We've got a beauty, a stone energy, Clefairy, nice card. This guy again. This guy again. Meowth. This guy. All right, what do we got here? Meowth again. And, oh, an Executor. So nothing too exciting, but hey, if you like a little Meowth, that's pretty cool. Still a lot of fun. Who knows? People, you hear it here first. Opening the packs on a live stream for the first giveaway. Who knows? If they ever hit the big time, these might be worth something one day. So, who knows? All right, Marylyn, I'll reach out to you later and I'll get your details. Thank you for being part of it. Thanks for being part of the live stream. Greatly do appreciate it. Just put that there. Starting to run out of room. Should be okay. All right, and I've just saw. Yeah, no, you're totally welcome. Thanks for being here. Really do appreciate it. Ethan's on his own life. That's fine. We'll fill him in later. Okay, we're going to jump back over to. Jeepers, so many things to shuffle between. Still getting used to this, guys. All right, so that was Ethan. We've got 3 people left. And we have Bev. We have Bev. Is Bev in the chat? If not, I'll be contacting her later anyway. Let's jump across here. Good luck, Bev. I'm getting better at these, I think. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was right. All right, good luck, Bev. Let's have a look. We've got energy. This guy. This one. This one. Wisma. Drillbur. Wilmer. Cottony. Hey, the octopus again. Oh, the octopus again. A double whammy. That's a back-to-back. And it's a shiny. And, oh, that's a good card. Wow. This is a good card, right? People, please tell me. This is a good card. Can anyone tell me? I mean, I love this card. So I've actually got this from XY edition. Can anyone tell me what this card's worth? Please. We're getting some good pickups today. I can't believe this. This is crazy. Put that bad boy in there. Well done, Bev. Well done. I'll put this one in as well. This is so much fun. Seriously. Good job, Bev. You've done well. Beast card indeed. All right. Jeepers, this is so exciting, isn't it? Good grief. Yeah, can anyone tell me what the Lugia is worth? Remove. All right, down to the last 2. Down to the last 2. Here we go. Good luck. The game room. All right, this is for you. I don't think I've seen the game room in the chat. I think the game, yeah, that's all right. We'll continue on anyway. So this is for the game room. Good luck. Oh, don't see that. Don't look. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck, the game room. This is for you, mate. Electric. Make it cute. Eevee. We all love a good Eevee. All right. Last card. Oh my goodness. There's a bit of shine. Guys, there's a bit of shine there. Look, can you guys see that? There's a bit of shine there. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. What the heck? This is incredible. I can't believe this. I mean, jeepers. Wow. This is amazing. That is incredible. I have no idea how good these cards are, but I know when it's rainbow, it's good. Well done. Well done. Anyone tell me what this is worth, please? Please, someone tell me, what is this worth? This is for the game room. This is for the game room. Well done. Dominic or Drew, can anyone tell me what that was worth? This guy. For beauty. What a beauty. Jeepers. Or anyone know what the Lugia is worth? Jeepers. This is incredible. Well done, the game room. You've done wonders. A lot of people pulling up tonight. Jeepers. Oh, nearly pulled out my... That would have been funny. I'm just going to shuffle this. Okay. All right, for the last one, which is... don't even actually have to do it, but it's for Anna. I wonder who's going to win this one. Anna. And so Lugia is looking to be about $40 and 50 to 60 for the beauty. So that's awesome. That's incredible. Well done, guys. All right, this is the last pack for Anna. Last pack magic. What do we reckon? We've done pretty good. We've done pretty good so far. So Anna, look, let's say it would be understanding if you didn't get anything good in this one, because there's been lots of goodies already. But hey, it is what it is. All right, let's open this up. Turn that around. Oops, sorry. Just going to turn this off. Put that down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just before I continue, hey, welcome back. There's some exciting things been happening. We've pulled some Jeepers cards. I mean, go look back in the chat, but this is incredible. I'm totally overwhelmed. I'm feeling like a bit of like the House of Cards here, guys. So these packs, you pay $10 for these packs. Well, this isn't an ETB, but packs are between $6 and $10 depending where you buy from. And yeah, it's crazy that some of these are pulling out with these things. So it's really exciting. That's true, Anna. You can't really complain, can you? All right. Wait, did I already do the 4? I think I did. I apologize if I didn't. Yes, I did. Cool. All right, here we go. Good luck, Anna. Beauty. We've already pulled beauty. Here we go, Anna. Last pack magic. All right, so Electric and the final card. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. You can't complain. You've done well tonight. Jeepers. I'm getting a bit of lag. I do apologize if there's a bit of lag, guys. I can see it in my camera. So well done, Anna. Pretty good. So I'll get these out to you. Anyway, I'll be contacting everyone afterwards, whether you're in the chat or not, or you know, we're part of the live stream. It's all part of it, so not to worry. Okay, so what's next is we will be jumping back to what's the time? We've got 15 minutes till we're opening the next booster, which is, where did I put those boosters? Somewhere there. Oh, under there. Anyway, we'll get to them in a second. So thank you very much. So what we're going to do is we're going to announce the winner of the ETB that I'm giving away, which is, I'm not going to open the pack here. I'm going to actually send it to this individual. That's this guy right here. Not opening it. We're going to give it away and they can open it for themselves. So this one's the well, not the most recent one, but one of the recent ones. So this will be going to one lucky winner who has filled out the competition and all that jazz. Now, I've actually seen the winner, and I want to try and reveal this in a sensible way without revealing too much of their details. So just give me a second as I shuffle some things here. And I don't know how to hide that without them. So what I'm going to do is see if I can zoom in. And that's not going to work either. Just give me a second, folks. Going to get creative here because I don't want people to see other people's emails, but I want to make sure people can see that this is coming from the actual app itself where you signed up from Gleam. So I just want to be very careful of what I'm sharing because it's people's sensitive information. So just give me a second, folks, while I adjust this. This is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Okay, I think I've got it. There we go. All right, I'm going to show it on screen in a second. So just so you can all see, it's coming. Okay, let's just see who's here. Got to head off. Cool, no worries, I'll be in touch, Marylyn. Yeah, some good pulls. All right, so we're about to do who's going to win this ETB. Dominic, glad you're back, mate. Hope it's all good now. Congrats to the 1K subs. These frogs are in tune tonight. Yeah, that's actually crickets and frogs. I've got the full thing. So I'm going to show on screen right now who is the winner of the ETB Shining Fates. And this, you'll see two things that come up on screen. One of it is hiding. Well, actually, you can see it now because you can't see the name. But this section right here, this is for the Shining Fates ETB. I'm going to scroll across so you can see the name. It's hiding their email address and all that jazz. So I hope you're all looking. Here we go. Congratulations to, this is crazy. I'm so happy that this person has won, but Dominic, mate, you have won. You have won this ETB. I kid you not, mate. When I saw that you won, I was so happy because, you know, you do deserve it because you're always helping me out as well. And this is going to you, buddy. You have won as per on screen. It's great to be able to see that this is going to someone that's always supporting. I mean, everyone's always supporting me. It's always encouraging to have everyone here, and that's why I'm doing this giveaway, wanting to give heaps of love back. And there's still two more things that people will be winning. So make sure you do stick around. But well done, Dominic, mate. This is coming to you. We'll chat offline, and I'll get this over to you ASAP. So congratulations, buddy. I mean, you entered the competition. It was a fair chance to win by anyone. So yeah, I'm glad it's going to a good home. All right, so then while we're here, while we're waiting for the next 10 minutes, we'll jump over to the next winner, which is going to be for the, it's actually the next one while I get it ready, just so people can't see. This is actually for the choose a book from my book list. Now, I don't think this person, I don't think I've seen him in the chat, but this will be for my, I've just got to adjust this so people can't see people's names and stuff. Jeepers, this is strategic. So this is for basically choosing a book from my book list, and that person, I'm going to show up on screen now, not the person, just what they're winning. So this person gets the chance to choose from my book list. So when I reach out to them, I'll send them a list and I'll basically send them one of those books, whether it's audio, whether it's hard copy or whatever, ebook, however they like. That's what they'll win. This person is from Melbourne, and the winner of a book from my book list is none other than Kat P. So Kat P, if you're in the chat, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be reaching out to you anyway. So well done. You will win a book. We'll chat about what that book is. You can choose. I'll give you the list that you can choose from, and we'll get that book over to you. So that's super exciting. The next one, and I hope people are still all in here because I know the next winner is actually been in the chat. So I'm just going to hide this again. The next winner is actually going to be for the Amazon gift card. Well, it doesn't actually have to be an Amazon gift card. I figured it'll either be an Amazon gift card or if they want, I'll pick them out a thrifting one as well. But basically, this is for $20. So it'll either be for Amazon or be for Salvos or whatever that's relevant to them, which makes sense. So let me just adjust this. Let me do this, make sure I can't see anyone's personal details. Jeepers, a lot of moving pieces here. Give me a second, guys. Okay, that's not going to work. That is annoying. Won't let me do any more zoom in. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's better. There we go. Okay. So you guys can't see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is for the Amazon gift card. I'm going to show it up on screen so everyone can see. Hey, sorry, Kat P, isn't it? Well done, Kat. We'll talk soon. We'll talk soon. Okay, so now this is for the Amazon gift card or for a Salvos or a Vinnies or something. So showing on screen, the winner of this one is, and also I'm pretty happy with this because this person has been sending me some nice messages of late, and it's just nice that they've won it. I mean, anyone that would win it, I would be really appreciative of that. I wish everyone could win something, but this is just the way the Gleam app works, and I'm happy to see it. So showing on screen right now, the winner of the gift card is Roger, mate. You have won. Congratulations, buddy. You have won. So thank you so much for joining up because you've won yourself a gift card, and that will either be Amazon or Salvos or Vinnies, and we can chat about that or what makes more sense, and we'll make that happen for you, buddy. So really do appreciate all the support. You've earned it. Now, while that's all just catching up, as I mentioned before, there is a chance to still win 2 more booster packs of Pokemon cards, and if you do want to win, all you need to do is fill out that form that I had up on in the chat before. I'm going to put it back in there, and there's a chance to still win. There's 2 more to do. What we're actually going to do is we're going to do them both. We're going to do them both right now, just because we're ahead of schedule. We're going faster than expected, and I want to give everyone that opportunity to win. So I'm going to put that down in the chat. Mate, you are so welcome. We'll chat afterwards. Got a bit of admin work to do after this, clearly, for everyone that's won. It's been a super exciting night. So we've got plenty more to do. Well, no, 2 more things to do, not really plenty. But this is your last chance. Jump in here. I will update the wheels, the wheel name, and you have a chance to win one of these packs. I'm just going to grab it. Give me a second. All right, so we've got 2 more packs. Get your name in that form, and we will give you guys all a chance to win. So this is it. This is your time. This is your chance. Just seeing if people are putting their stuff in. All right, I'm getting. Yep. So if you've already put your name in, you don't have to put it in again. I'll just be adding to the list and removing the people that have already won. It looks like I've got Aussie VH Thrifter. You've added yours in, so I'm going to put you there. That's good. Last chance, folks, to get in there. I'm just going to give it a little bit longer. I'm just going to show it up on stream who's got it in there. I can see high voltage is in there twice, and I'm just going to take you out because it should only be there once. Make sure there's no duplicates. Dominic, you're there twice. I'll take One out, mate. But last chance. Just make sure no more. There's another one coming through. Girl Hustle. But Captain, you won one from the actual giveaway. This is for people in the actual for being here and supporting. So if it lands on you, you can choose to give it away to someone else if you don't want it. But just wanted to make sure there's no double ups on people. All right, we're gonna close it there. We're gonna give it a chance for everyone. I'm gonna spin the wheel. This is it, folks. Good luck. There's two more, so there's two opportunities. So I'll just shuffle this again. Here we go. Antoinette, there you go. Okay, we're going to open up this pack. I'm just going to pick one of these. You need to write your name down. Give me a second. We're going to put my pen. Okay. Here we go. We're going to open this pack up for you, and then we'll do the next spin, which will be the final spin. All right, good luck. We've had a pretty good night, guys. It's crazy what's happened. So I wish you all the best for this one. I'm having so much fun. This is great to do. It's just cool to have this experience. So all the best. Let's do this. Just won't show this too much. Well, this pack is having a bit of fun coming out. There we go. And we'll put this down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, team. Zit, good luck. Oh, Heroes Medal. Isn't that a... Is that a secret rare? No. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Weedle. Oh, that's an all right card, isn't it, guys? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty good card. It's like one of the ones that you want to chase, isn't it? And then the final card is... Oh, what the heck? A back-to-back. Wow. This is crazy. Look at that, back-to-back. Tell you, we've had some interesting cards tonight, guys. This is incredible. Well done. Well done. Not too bad. Back to back. What are the chances, huh? Are these cards worth anything? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's one of the chase cards, though. This is what I love. I have no idea, but I just know it's so much fun, and there's good cards. If it's shiny, to me, it makes it good. But I'm pretty sure that's one of the chase cards. So well done. Well done. So I'll be in contact. We'll get all your details, and I'll get that all sent out to you. Just need to make some room. All right, now we're going to spin the wheel for the final person. I'm just going to see if there's any names that jumped in. Nope, that's all good. Make sure there's no double ups. We need to remove that. Make sure there's no double ups. Is there any double ups? No, we're all good. Just put this up here. All right, there we go. I think this is good. No double ups. Good luck, everyone. This is for the final one. Okay, this is for the final one. I'm going to spin away. Good luck, everyone, for the final one. All the best. Here we go. Oh, Aussie VHS Thrifter, mate. Well done. Appreciate you being here, mate. Appreciate you being here. Well done. This is awesome. All right, so we're going to open this up. This is for Aussie VHS. Let me get this out. Sorry, I'm destroying this. It's not wanting to open as well as the others. There we go. All right, put your name down here, buddy. Let's go, Robbie. All right, this is it, mate. Last pack magic. This is actually the last pack magic because this is the last pack I've got. So all the best, mate. I hope you come out strong. We've had some pretty good cards tonight. Like seriously, we've done a lot better than I expected. And not to say that you don't deserve something good, but it's just incredible what's happened here tonight. So hopefully you get something good, mate. All the best. Either way, it'll be coming your way. So let's put 1, 2, 3, 4 goes to the back. The magic back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's do this. Starting off with an energy. Mighty Yena. Memory capsule. Go, go. We've had this card all night. We've had the octopus all night as well. Seriously. Woobat. Charmander. All right. Here comes the final card. I'm sorry, mate. Nothing too exciting. But, hey, this card's not too bad. I've actually got one of these myself. It's not too bad at all. Well done. Thanks for being here, buddy. You've won something regardless, so it's always nice to have that little 10 seconds of excitement, isn't it? All right, let me put this in a sleeve, this little guy, and get this, be in contact and get this out to you. Not too bad. All right. Okay, folks. Well, there we go. What a You're so welcome, mate. You're so welcome. All right, that's the night. I feel like I've done everything. Jeepers, that went pretty quick. We're ahead of schedule. I was expecting to go till about 10. I didn't know how long things was going to take, but just having a look and see what else is in this little ETB here. But yeah, so it's jeepers. This is exciting. I mean, it's been a pretty good night, guys. I mean, we've pulled out some pretty good cards. What I'm going to actually be doing is I'm going to take a bit of a picture and I'll put it up on Instagram and just send some love to everyone, and for the broader community that couldn't make it here tonight because there is different time zones and we all have busy schedules. So crazy. This is super exciting. If you enjoyed this, do let me know. Because I enjoyed opening these cards. This is great. I should start opening them for myself, of course. If I open them for myself, I probably won't get anything. That's usually what happens. But still, it's been a lot of fun to be able to do this and to be able to give you all some love and have that excitement, because that's what it's all about. And that's what I wanted to make sure would happen, is giving back to you all, because we've hit 1,000 subscribers and I can't thank you all enough, because it's been a long time coming, and a lot of you have been here for that journey, and some of you have only been here for the recent journey. So it's great. Now, I do want to just give some chance to ask any questions or, come back to anything that we touched on before we close up. I still need to get my video up, that stuffed up when it was uploading. So, but yeah, any questions, let me know and I'll try and answer it. What has been your best reselling moment so far? Give yourself some kudos. Well, I think, look, to be honest, I think looking at it was, and I'm going to share my screen, is I didn't know what to expect, right? I mean, when I come into the reselling, all I knew is that I wanted to give it a go. I obviously set the challenge for $100,000 for the year, simply because I have no idea. And getting into it, the progress over months helps me reflect on, the effort putting in. And I think looking at this chart here, which kind of tells me the month on month, I think it wasn't until about June, May that I really started to understand what I put in is what I'm going to get out. And I think it's just been that I've stuck through it, pushed through it, because Jan and Feb and March, I remember reflecting on some of the weeks where I just wasn't getting sales, and I just wanted to get sales and I didn't know why. And I'm thinking, is this going to pan out? Because I want this to work, right? I really do want this to work. And this is showing me that it's working. So I think that I've stuck it out. I think that that's the best reselling moment, is that it's working. And to me, this is success. Because, you know, one can define success with, you know, certain totals per month or whatever. But this is showing me that there's a consistency, there's an average. I mean, you know, the average that we've done, you know, up until July, we're sitting at 3,000 a month, right? I mean, that's not profit. That's obviously revenue. But if we look at from a profit perspective, I'm averaging around $1,500, $1,600 profit per month. So I think being able to say that that's consistent, that's my big pat on the back. Thanks for all the love, folks. This is really nice. I'm just reading everyone's messages. I appreciate all the love and community. Keep doing it. You're totally welcome. And it's a big thank you to all for coming to these and hanging out and having fun. And this is what it's all about, right? Thanks, Anna. Thank you, Nelly. If I had this support back in the day, I'd love it. But I think, you know, it's always one of those things, is like, it is there, it isn't there. But at the same time, like, you know, I'm doing a lot of these things by myself. Like my podcast, you know, I don't have it on the screen, but my podcast, I'm not necessarily in a huge community of people. It's the people that I've brought into that community, my guests, that I'm building that new community. And I think, you know, that's what it's all about. But, you know, it doesn't matter if you're starting now, because you've still got plenty of time to grow and to build in that community and to get the support. And this is encouragement to everyone. It's not just to you, Nelly. I think, you know, start today, start tomorrow, make it happen and see what you can do. But, you know, it's great, the support in this community, both the reselling, the running and the YouTube. It's great to see it. What's your plan for the lead into Christmas Q4? Well, to be honest, I actually haven't thought this far ahead yet. I think the key thing that I'm trying to do is continue to build up my listings, my consistency, my process control and sourcing. And I touch on this in a bit in the next video that's coming out. But essentially what I wanted to be able to do is make sure that keeping the average growing on a month-to-month basis, because at the end of the day, that's going to help me expand and, you know, expand the business from a scaling point of view. But I think it's really just making sure I'm getting plenty of the bread and butter items up, but also items that are relevant for Christmas, so gifts. But I have found that I've got return customers coming back for gifts already. Mugs, bric-a-brac items, toys and things, DVDs. And I think that I've had a customer come back 4 times now, just for different stuff. And, you know, that's what it's all about. I'm here to provide, you know, someone's memories, here to provide nostalgia, here to provide a gift, here to provide someone's lifestyle fodder. That's what my store's called. So I think just continuing to do that and finding new sourcing opportunities to ensure that I can continue to keep the take of all these items going through, because yeah, listing 15 a day, you get through a lot of items very quickly. Thanks so much, Kat. Really do appreciate it. Love it. No worries, mate. That's all good. All good. No worries at all. Completely understand. Appreciate you being here now. No, thank you. I mean, look, you know, all this I have learned, obviously doing it on the fly, but, you know, it goes back to the community, kind of what Nelly said, like there is such a strong community, and reaching back into other people, seeing what they're doing. Yeah, I can take credit for the action, the work, but, you know, there's a lot of people that have enabled me to push forward, to hustle further, to do a little bit more, right? And I think that's what it's all about. So I appreciate those comments, because me being able to help other people is a big thank you for people helping me as well. And that's what it's really all about. This is totally thank you. I mean, look, I get, you know, with this, I think when it comes down to things that people want, you need to be willing to go for it, right? And at the end of the day, what you put in is what you get out. And I'm motivated because I want this to work, right? And I want this to be something that enables me to have that lifestyle of a bit more freedom. It's not mega bucks, because obviously there's costs and there's the other costs outside of this, but I want to make sure it is working. So I am motivated in so many different ways. And I like to track it to show to people that anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. I came in, started reselling at this capacity, bottom up, right? I mean, I've been doing it as a hobby, part-time, but with anything, you start from zero, you build your way up. It's like driving a car. It's like cooking something. It's like exercising. It's like with anything. If you don't start, you can't get better. So appreciate that so much, mate. It's that's why I share it, because I want other people to see that they can do it, which is the whole reason why I have the Further Your Lifestyle podcast as well. That's it, man. Grow, learn, and have fun. That's what it's all about, right? And I think if you're not doing those things, then you probably need to question something as well, because yes, I'm not saying this is easy. I'm not saying it's all fun and games, but I have a lot of fun. I'm learning heaps. I'm growing, which means it's putting me out of my comfort zone. And I think all good things should be doing those things. Thanks, man. Really do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Jeebus, what a night. I mean, I'm overwhelmed by the love. I mean, we've been going for almost 2 hours now. We've gone through a lot of the stats, and I've shared back. We've opened up so many packs, and I'm excited to probably go back and build out some of the timestamps for people to come back and just watch their moment where they've been able to pull some of these cards. So I've got a lot of homework to do. Keen to get all these packs out to people. And look, this was fun. And look, I want to do more and more of this kind of thing. Just give back, not necessarily to the Pokemon, although after tonight, if we're going to have that success with opening packs, I should do them more. But really do appreciate everyone that's, shown, whether it's 5 minutes, 2 seconds, or been here for the full 2 hours almost. It means the world to me, because the more I put in, and seeing these results, and what I mean by results, people showing up, it means I'm doing something right. So that's a big, pat on my back to myself from you guys. So thank you for being here. At the end of the day, whether it's one person, 20 people, 100 people, look, it's hard to fathom that you're having that kind of conversation with people until you're actually having it. And right now, you can probably see it on my face. It's overwhelming and it's encouraging. So a big thank you to you. All right, team. Well, that's it. I'm going to head off. Of course, if you do have comments, if you've been watching the replay, put it down in the comments below. And I'll come back to it. There was actually a comment from Celine. She was asking, am I wanting to do this full time? If anyone didn't know, that I took a chance on myself. I took a leave of absence from my work, and to pursue my passions, dreams, and goals, which is essentially my podcast. My end goal is my podcast. And yes, that's what I want to do. I want to make this work so I can focus on building that podcast as my end game, as my full-time gig. Sometimes these things come quick, sometimes they take longer than expected, but with these numbers and whatnot, this is enabling me to achieve that goal quicker. So that's to answer Celine's question. She asked that in one of the videos of the last couple of weeks. So yeah, really do appreciate it, everyone. And if you haven't said hello to everyone in the chat, jump down, give each other some love, subscribe to their channels. Otherwise, appreciate you all being here, and you have all a wonderful evening or a wonderful whatever time it is if you're watching this again. Cheers.